to have some form of winter. I feel like we haven't really had one this year.
A second round of winter weather hitting the state tonight. It is bringing some of the best moisture we've seen in a very long time, but it is also creating dangerous conditions on the roads.
Good evening. The roads are a mess out there tonight.
They sure are. There are multiple reports of crashes on the interstates and across the metro area. We'll have more on that in just a moment, but first let's get to Mark Ronchetti with the very latest on the conditions.
You know, you guys, it's interesting. What you're mentioning is really the key concern here because we're going so cold right now, mid-20s out there. It's not additional snow that we're most concerned with. It's the fact that what we have on the ground and, of course, the wet roads freezing tonight and freezing fog as well. Cool shot from the roof cam back toward downtown showing, obviously, some of the steam coming off the buildings because we're in the mid-20s temperature-wise. Now, we do have bands of snow out there, and we are seeing one start to creep up into Valencia County. So it does look like most of the snow is done here in the metro. However, when we get some of these bands sliding to the southwest, we could end up scraping some more snow out of this, but I think major accumulations are finished across the area here and out into east central sections. We are still dealing with some snow south of Tucumcari down into areas like Grady as well. And remember, the temperatures out here in the single digits, so it's really cold, and anything that happens on the interstate out here will completely turn to ice. Major concerns there. Now, because we still have a chance at some snow showers tonight, the Weather Service continuing with the winter storm warnings, central Rio Grande Valley back toward the southwest. And of course, winter weather advisories around that as well. You know, here's the deal. We got this one working its way through, and we've got two more coming still upstream headed toward New Mexico. So we'll break those down for you and let you know when you need to be concerned with them coming up in your full forecast.
I look forward to that, Mark. Thank you. As we mentioned, snow and ice causing problems on the roads as the temperatures drop.
It's already been a dangerous mess with reports of crashes one after another here in the city. Westbound Paseo del Norte from I-25 to Coors is closed right now because of the weather. Also, northbound I-25 was closed at Tramway, but that has just reopened. And to the east of the metro near Edgewood, the westbound lanes of I-40 are closed. That's because two semi-trucks and two cars have crashed.
And it is a mess here in the metro as well.
The roads are slick and icy tonight and getting worse as the temperature drops. It was enough of a concern for APS to issue a 2-hour delay for all schools tomorrow morning. Now, earlier tonight, Albuquerque police closed Montano between Paseo and 4th Street because a number of crashes on that stretch of roadway. Take a look what happened on the 2nd Street off-ramp of Interstate 40. Look at this. It's a mess. A multi-car pileup there caused by black ice. We have not heard of any significant injuries, but a city bus was called in to haul the crash victims, and keep them out of the cold.
So I tried slamming on my brakes, and it was like ice, so I just kept sliding. And then I spun out of control and hit the side of the road, and then I hit the car behind too.
Again, APS is on a 2-hour delay for tomorrow morning. Check the ticker at the bottom of your screen for other delays and closures throughout this newscast.
The State Department of Transportation says many roads outside the metro are snow-packed and icy. Drivers are being asked to slow down, and if you can, stay home. Again, the streets all across the Albuquerque metro area could ice over tonight. And if you have to drive, be sure to check the state's road condition hotline. Just dial 511. And of course, you can always find updates on our website. Just go to krqe.com.